It's officially 3:33 p.m. and we are off the clock. All right, you guys, we're back for episode 10.
Hey, girl.
What's been up?
Nothing, girl.
These
ticket prices.
No, I'm reeling over the ticket prices. Like, I can't believe the ticket prices. I'm talking about concert tickets, plane tickets. Everything is
all the tickets.
uber high.
Yeah.
These concert tickets are a bag.
A bag.
Especially here in Atlanta.
Yeah. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but we only speaking for Atlanta, but they're pretty high.
But here's the thing. It's too many concerts coming to
good
the
concerts
city.
coming.
Good concerts.
Yeah.
What's all coming? So we got Wayne. Has it already happened?
SZA just happened.
Yeah.
SZA just happened. Heard it was great. Oh.
Yeah, I heard it was amazing.
Okay. Yeah. Let me not say that.
Drake and 21 Savage are coming.
No. I will go to that.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Of course, Beyonce's coming to the city.
Beyonce's coming.
There's a host of like old school concerts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Yeah. I don't think those are too high.
No, those still normal. It's these superstars.
Showing out all in 1 year.
And then plane tickets are uber high.
Oh, my God.
When I went home, my ticket was 7 something. It's usually like 3 something, 4.
My ticket is normally $160, $180
to go to Miami.
Yeah, now it's $380.
Just to go an hour away.
90 minutes.
I paid $13.50 for a flight to LA.
Oh my God.
That was my fault because I waited last minute. I did watch it go up, but it started out at 7. It was 9.
That's
it was
7
11.
is still high.
It is high. It's double
West Coast.
almost.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we're over here wanting to see these people, but you gotta spend some cash.
Mm-hmm. Inflation.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing is, it's like if we're still willing to pay the price,
why would they go back?
These flights are not empty.
No, they're not.
They're booked.
They're booked.
So booked.
Yeah.
That $13.50 was a middle seat.
Oh my gosh.
Sure
Imagine
was.
paying $13.50. You gotta sit in between 2 people
for 5 hours.
You gotta
I don't have to imagine it. I did it.
2 armpits.
Yes.
Yeah.
That happened.
Did you fall asleep?
Probably. I'm sure.
And that's not a short flight. That's a good solid 4 hours.
Yeah.
I'd be asleep.
Yeah. I'd definitely be asleep with a crick in my neck when I wake up. Yeah.
Do you know how you supposed to sleep with that pillow?
Forward?
Forward.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
Why?
That's how I've been doing it.
I literally just fold the head seat and just lean over to the head seat.
No,
it's just not enough.
If you put that thing the way it's supposed to go around your neck backwards.
Oh, I always forget. You talking about that pillow? I always forget my pillow.
Yeah. That head
I always
I'll
forget
buy
my
one.
pillow.
If I have
to have one.
I buy one.
It's so
I have
expensive.
too many.
Yeah.
And that's my
I got a whole
punishment
collection.
for forgetting about
The crook neck. It's the punishment.
It's the punishment because
Too
I
long.
always forget. It's officially 3:33 p.m. Wait.
Shut up.
I said, what the fuck?
It's officially 3:33 p.m. and we are off the clock.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you
All
didn't
right.
clink with me?
Hmm?
You didn't clink with me?
It was superficial.
That big ass coffee cup was in the way.
I was trying to pull it back.
All right. This is strong. Some Black Girl Magic we're drinking. It's pretty.
It's the brute.
It's the brute. All right. So on this episode 10, we're talking about leveraging automation and outsourcing. All right. So in this episode, we'll be discussing the importance of automation and outsourcing in your business and personal life to save and optimize your time, increase efficiency, and scale your business. Right?
Yes.
As an entrepreneur, you're likely to have many responsibilities from managing your team, clientele, and family to marketing and sales, and everything in between. Without systems, automation, and outsourcing in place, these tasks can become overwhelming, leading to burnout and decreased productivity.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So I've experienced my business prior to automating and leveraging systems. I experienced burnout because I was in constant communication with people always, which took me out of my creative bag. So I do think like there's a major benefit to having systems in place so you can focus on the art because you are the talent as a solo entrepreneur. So
I agree.
Sorry.
So here are some reasons why implementing automation and outsourcing is essential for entrepreneurs. One is it saves time. By automating repetitive tasks, you'll save time, allowing you to focus on higher level business strategies at high level. So it saves time. Increases efficiency. Automation and outsourcing can help streamline processes, reducing errors and increasing efficiency. 3 would be enable scaling. With automation and outsourcing in place, you'll be able to scale your business more easily without sacrificing quality and customer experience. And then 4 is provides data insights. Many automated systems provide data insights that can inform business decisions and help you identify areas for improvement.
So I feel like these are essential in their own way, but I feel like understanding what it takes to run your business, this eliminates a lot of unnecessary spent time, unnecessary mistakes, and also too, it creates a more professional outlook on your business. So it's a need, obviously, for making sure that your time is not spent doing unnecessary things, but at the same time, it goes back to what we were talking about in regards to branding. Yes. So, and then also too, again, your marketing. This is what's going to communicate with your clientele prior to you being face to face with them. So you want to make sure that these systems are in place so that, again, you're viewed as professional and that you are acquiring more higher level top tier clients.
Sure.
Okay, clientele, and in a business when we think about the automation as far as scaling to grow, when you are being looked at by maybe potential investors, they want to see maybe that you have these systems in place that can be repeated, and be executed in another location. So they're looking at you to see, do you have these systems in place that will run efficient, and so that they can invest their money with you, so it can help you grow in that way.
So you can duplicate yourself, basically. The part about the provides data insights, you spoke about you looking at your analytics, knowing what your higher paying services are, being able to double down on those.
For sure. So it's super important because I look at that on a, I would say weekly basis, but not always weekly, but more so like monthly basis to see. And then what's super, super important is your yearly. Being able to analyze what it is, what your higher sales are. And at times, we give ourselves raises at the end of the year. We talked about that as well. But at the same time, we might have to eliminate some services that are not servicing, that you're not really, benefiting off of, and then people are really not booking, or finding a way to offer that same service, but to be able to blend it with another service. So, for example,
or just market it better.
Or just market it better. Yeah, absolutely. But you just don't want to waste your time on doing things. There was another podcast that came across my feed. One of your clients, I believe she's still I'm not sure if she's still your client or not, but Mo, who owns Go Sleek. She was talking about somebody asked her why
she has to go to different spots to get certain looks.
They were asking her a general question as to why hairstylists don't do every single thing.
That's what I just said. Go to different spots. The girl was saying, why do I have to go to different spots?
To get
the ponytail, to get the blowout.
So she was, So that's kind of like a big question in the industry, like why you don't do everything. Or that could be for any other esthetician or whatever, makeup artist or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, and it's because, again, if this is not something that your clientele is booking, why waste that time to service these things if it's not being, booked periodically? Yeah, absolutely. We can even see that with makeup artists. So makeup artists they say, I only do photo shoot glam, or I only do basic faces, or I only do this at a fourth because the time that it takes to get to the next client.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think her point in that was saying, like, people have learned to work smarter.
And not harder.
Yeah, and if you're not good at it.
So you'll be spending extra time to make up something that you're not, really.
It makes me think about like my aunt. She did weaves, like glue-ins, but she didn't do like sew-ins and things like that. She's like, I can have so many people under the dryer. Like in and out in the time frame. It just wasn't worth it to her.
But with that price point,
Well, that's
That's the
different, but
thing.
also you have to have an assistant sometimes if you have the amount of clientele.
That she had.
Yeah.
It depends on even though like if the price point may be higher in the sew-ins, you're gonna make more money on the quick weaves because you're gonna have more people in.
Right.
So for her,
you're saying just raise the price
and make it the amount of time, however many.
Yeah.
It takes 3 quick weaves. If that's 6 hours, and the sew-in takes 6 hours, that's the same price.
Yeah, but I guess it just depends on like what you feel like is your strength and what you're good at. You might not want to do the sew-in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You may not want to, but it shouldn't be like the number of people.
Right.
Because if you are giving a 6-hour service, why would you charge less than those 6 hours? You get what I'm saying?
It should be a balance of
it might not be worth it even with that.
Yeah, it should be a balance of your time and your talents.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
A few examples of ways you can leverage automation. One being automated appointment scheduling, allowing customers to book online and receive automated reminders. Automated inventory management, using software to track inventory levels, pre-order products automatically and generate purchase orders. Automate marketing campaigns, create and sending targeted marketing messages to customers based on their preferences and behaviors. Automated billing and payment, using software to send invoices, process payments, and track outstanding balances. Automated reporting, generating reports on key performance metrics such as revenue, customer satisfaction, and employee performance. So if you can get all of this stuff, all of these key things that on an automated system, you can take so much off of your hands and allow more time for you to actually just be the talent. You don't have to think about this.
And I was going to say it would be very smart for anybody to get one system that can do all of it.
Multiple things.
Yeah. But if not, 1 or 2 is fine. But when you start having 3, 4, and 5 in place to do, all of these things,
it can get hard
to manage. And also, too, you're spending unnecessary money. And we talked about money managing, so that would not be a good thing.
Yeah. A lot of the websites now, like the free websites, have a lot of integrated services that you can use right there on that website.
Yeah.
Even just like our booking system, you can automate when it talks about marketing, you can automate those confirmations, not just that, but like the follow-up responses to people, just following up.
You can really use that.
You can maximize that thing.
Yeah. I think I use it
ask
at the
feedback
level.
Yeah, you can ask for feedback after the appointment.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it depends on what kind of membership you have. So think about look into the membership that you have and see what are the other options. Also, too, what I was gonna say is, what was I gonna say? One thing that I learned like a couple years ago was that a lot of these different companies actually are under the same umbrella and they're owned by the same people. So Acuity Scheduling actually owns Square now. Okay. And so basically if you have a Square account and an Acuity Scheduling account, you need to look into that because you may be paying double. But also too, if you use my website is through Squarespace. Squarespace now has a membership or a partnership with Acuity Scheduling. So you'll be able to roll your membership into Squarespace if you look into what kind of membership you have with Acuity. So you don't want to be paying for multiple when you really could be paying one fee.
Under one umbrella.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so here are some tips on how you can implement automation and outsourcing in your business. So 1, start small. Don't try to automate everything at once.
Right.
Yes, so important. Start with 1 or 2 processes and gradually implement more.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I would start with probably booking and
that's number 1.
Yeah, number 1 is booking and then marketing.
Yeah,
booking and marketing. 2, identify repetitive tasks. So take note of any tasks that you or your team perform regularly and look for opportunities to automate or outsource them.
Definitely.
So what would be some examples of that, you guys think?
And I think back to what you said, like the scheduling, that constant communication through text can be overwhelming, especially when you're a solopreneur and you're working in your business most of the time by yourself.
Yeah.
You're in that business. You don't have time to constantly speak to potential clients or existing clients. Also, you can I guess we'll get to that, but the outsourcing is hiring someone to do that back and forth communication. But having your scheduling self-managed by the client is going to help.
Super
with
important.
That. Yeah.
Choose the right tools. So research and invest in the right tools that align with your business needs and budget. That's super self-explanatory, I believe. Hire professionals, like you just said. Don't hesitate to hire help with tasks in both your business and personal life. I still feel the same way from day one as I do now in regards to hiring professionals. Make sure that when you're hiring, meaning because if you hire somebody, you have to pay them. Make sure that you're hiring them because it's a need for your business at the moment, and you're not just literally just paying somebody or wanting to hire somebody because it's a look.
Right.
And it's, again, having assistants is kind of like a trendy thing right now as well in the beauty industry. Just to say that you have an assistant.
Especially the things that you're not necessarily good at. So like that bookkeeping. If you know that that's something that you constantly put off, it's important. It will be valuable to you to just hire someone.
Absolutely.
Outsource that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so outsourcing is not just limited to business. Individuals can also benefit from outsourcing certain tasks in their personal lives too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So here are a few examples for both. In business, marketing and advertising, many businesses outsource their marketing and advertising efforts to specialized agencies to ensure effective campaigns that reach the right target audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two, accounting and bookkeeping.
I was going to say something about marketing and advertising. Like, be careful with that.
I think so too.
Yeah, be super careful with that because there's a lot of people and agencies behind the computer that will tell you that they can offer you all these things, do all these things, get you all these clients, build your business or whatever, and it's not legit.
Yeah. Nope.
And then you'll find yourself spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on marketing, and it goes nowhere for you.
Yeah. But
and
some business cards
and it's not received well.
They purchase bots or whatever to get likes on your socials and things like that to make it seem as though like they're working it and they're really not. So
and it's not received well, I don't think, as a customer. Like I can always tell when it's kind of salesy. Or it's
and
like,
that's part of building your brand, your voice, so your tone.
So exactly. That's why you want it to come authentically from you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and then a great agency is going to know, they're going to sit down with you and learn your tone and your voice.
Right. Oh my God.
And learn your marketing, your clientele.
Definitely.
So
our brand package was like a 10-page application.
Man, it sure was.
She had to know us through and through.
Absolutely.
To be able to like execute that visually.
Accounting and bookkeeping. Outsourcing accounting and bookkeeping services can help businesses maintain accurate financial records, stay compliant with tax regulations. That's a big one.
Ooh,
and save time on administrative tasks.
Yes.
Yeah. I've actually outsourced the bookkeeping just through one of the the freelance sites.
Yeah.
Through Upwork. I think I have my bookkeeping through there, and then of course I have a CPA, and she does all the tax stuff. 3, customer service. Many businesses outsource customer service to call centers, third-party providers, or even VAs to ensure efficient and professional handling of customer concerns and complaints.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like that's when you get to multiple locations.
Yeah.
When you scaled up.
When you have scaled up completely.
The VAs, though, that's something that's within our wheelhouse that we've hired.
Yeah.
Auntie was a
virtual
VA.
assistant.
Yeah, virtual assistant for sure. But call centers, that's a whole different other level.
Next level.
Yeah, the salon that I used to work at, I used to work at their call center for a couple of days during the week, and they had 7 locations, and so
that makes sense.
their stylists did not speak to their clients. It was like you called in or you booked online,
right?
And you made the appointments and you got the information. They gave you available times. You booked in or you not.
Yes,
that's it. Yeah,
I used to love those days.
Yeah,
when I worked at someone else's salon
space, you would just come in with your schedule, and that's that. Yeah. So what about the personal?
In your personal life. So one of the things that I think we kind of all swear by is that house cleaning.
Yes.
Outsourcing house cleaning services can help individuals save time and energy on household chores, allowing them to focus on other activities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a huge. Yeah,
so you have to utilize your time the best way.
Especially as an entrepreneur, it saves a whole lot of time.
Yep.
Because when you do have time off, right?
Yep.
You don't
what you're not about to do.
Yeah, exactly. You want to relax. You're not about to try to
break down no house.
Not no more.
And not no laundry.
And I used to actually love to clean my home.
Before you had a business.
Yeah,
before I was entrepreneur, that was kind of like my thing.
Yeah.
Making sure my house is
Your
tidy,
wind
whatever.
down.
Yeah, absolutely. But now that is a wind up.
It's like your labor now is more expensive.
Service.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my labor now, just for an example, say your labor is $100 an hour. You might be better off hiring someone
Yeah,
to do
absolutely.
that so that your labor can be utilized somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Prior to becoming a service entrepreneur, I used to like doing my hair.
Oh,
Now
It's like whatever.
Outsource it.
You want
outsource.
You want
Everything that I need done to me has to be outsourced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just what
So,
it is.
something else would be like yard maintenance.
Yes,
Outsourcing
absolutely.
yard maintenance services can help individuals maintain a beautiful and healthy lawn without the need for expensive equipment or tools. Personal shopping and styling. Outsourcing personal shopping and styling services can help individuals improve their fashion sense, save time on shopping, and feel more confident in their appearance. And then fourth would be personal finance management. Outsourcing personal finance management services can help individuals create a budget, manage investments, and plan for retirement without the need for specialized skills or knowledge.
Yeah, that's definitely a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
We've talked about that kind of like a lot of times, but you have to level up.
Yeah.
There's levels to like
All of
finance
this.
management. Yeah, so the more you do, the more successful your business becomes. There's going to be more that's implemented into finance management.
Always becoming in that area.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I would say during the time when I was trying to do better with my eating, I outsourced my meal planning,
Yeah.
my meal prepping.
Yeah.
And that was super beneficial.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you just took the responsibility out your
Yeah.
hands.
And it
when
ended
you
up being
did
less than what I would have been actually spending on food.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And letting go bad and tossing it.
Man,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Yep, that part.
And spending the time to make all the food.
The time,
Yeah.
the labor.
Yeah.
Outsourcing can be a valuable tool for both businesses and individuals to achieve their goals, save time and resources, and focus on their core competencies.
Amen.
Core competencies. That's a big word. I can't even say it. Competencies. Yeah. But just think about what that word means in itself. Like being competent on what it is that your business needs, what it is that you need for your personal life, and being able to.
Yeah, your core, the ones that
And
you're
also,
best at.
back to like
The ones you're best at.
episode 5, I think, imposter syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we talked about that rugged individualist.
Yeah.
Like, ask for the help.
Yeah.
Get help. Outsource.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
Yeah.
good at everything.
Yeah.
This
But be
makes
smart
sense.
about it. Be freaking
Work
smart
harder,
about
smarter.
it. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. So if you need it, you need to implement it into your life. It's only going to help you.
Yeah.
So implementing automation and outsourcing is essential for entrepreneurs who want to scale their businesses and achieve success. We know this. So by saving time, increasing efficiency, and enabling scaling systems, automation and outsourcing can help you achieve your business goals and avoid burnout.
That's a
Burnout
good
is
one.
yeah,
Avoid the burnout.
Avoid the burnout. Yes. Remember, start small and choose the right tools for your business needs. That's what we were just saying. Like, it's going to eventually, you're going to eventually keep adding more and more and more to what it is that you need for your personal life and your business as things get more successful, as things get more busy for you, as you start to scale up. But be smart about what the tools that you need for now, because it's going to be building blocks.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And you said a really good point earlier in our conversation, whereas make sure your business is pushing you to make this next
The next
investment.
level,
Right.
yes.
Like to
It's
make
pushing you
this
to
next,
uncomfortable.
and
then
to
you're
make
growing.
that next investment versus just starting off investing in all these unnecessary things and not necessarily focusing on the talent. Allowing yourself to grow to the next phase, it makes everything so much more effortless in your investment, in your money, in your earning, and all of that versus working backwards trying to keep up with all these bills and this overhead that you've created.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then also like learning some of the skills while you have downtime. Maybe you don't have the clientele that is
Take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the downtime.
Yeah. One thing, a pro tip that I would say is write down a list of things. So your first year, if it's your new startup business, write down your first year of what your goals are. That can go from finance to what your hours or your space looks like, what type of clientele you want or whatever, and set a goal for yourself, right? And then underneath that goal, you'll have what it is that you'll need to achieve in automation or whatever, what it is, what are the tools that you need to achieve that particular goal. Then write down what the next year, what you want it to look like. And it doesn't mean that you have to stick to that particular goal. If you exceed that goal, then that's cool. However, if you're writing down and you're seeing exactly what it is that you'll need to achieve those goals, then you won't overpay. It won't lead to burnout, and you'll be able to visually see what it is that you need. So it's like making a
vision board for that particular
a vision
portion
board without
of
the
your
photos.
business.
Exactly, absolutely.
And you'll be able to look back over the years and see where you were at and what
also
you were.
see what you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like to, if you
Totally
keep it in one big notebook, that's what I like to do. And then I'll write down on the notebook what year it was or whatever it was that I kept the notes, or I kept, what I purchased and and you'll go back, like you said, look at the full year, like, damn, like this is all in one particular place. And it really can become another business avenue for you after you've successfully accomplished these goals with this one particular business. Like, I know a lot of people have turned their notebooks into motivational, like journals for other people, how to what you should do for the week, what you should do for the month or whatever. You never know what that information and your growth can lead to. So writing it down and keeping like that real business journal can be really successful for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
we've got so many tools now too. With technology and the way AI has progressed. So we've got a lot of tools.
That's triggering.
We've got a lot of tools that we can utilize to automate our businesses. Even something as simple as on Amazon, like I have just some of the products for my business. I have them on like a 3-month. I know that I need them every 3 months. I have it automated. So something as simple as that can be a way to automate things in your business. Just getting some of that out of your brain into an automation. So you don't have to think about it.
Any pro tips for the girls? That was those were honestly real pro tips, but I think another pro tip would be realistic in the things that you, like we said in the beginning, signing up for, and make sure that you do the research on the tools that you're getting. Don't just go to the first one that you see.
And don't just sign up for
and don't just go because they're popular.
They're popular or somebody is using it.
Yes.
See if that, like, what may be beneficial for someone in their business. And how they operate may not.
You got to vet everybody.
You gotta vet them.
And on top of that, it may be different for each industry too.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that
it's different for each person. What you like might not be what I like, and vice versa.
Exactly.
Sure. Yes. Anything else?
I think we covered it.
I think we covered it all.
Yeah.
Stay vigilant, ladies.
What?
That's staying in. I don't give a damn.
Stay vigilant.
Bet everybody. Keep a good eye on folks.
Stay vigilant. That's a pro tip, though. Stay vigilant.
Yes.
Stay vigilant.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Episode
Cheers.
10.
Peace.
Hey, girl. Thanks for listening. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.